Welcome to the City of Ashland Administrative Functions Overview. The City of Ashland Administrative Functions provide governance, direction, and support to all operating departments within the city. The city is headed up by a mayor and city council under a council-city manager form of government. The city council establishes the policy direction for the community as representatives of the community, and the city manager implements that policy and directs staff in its day-to-day operations. The City Council is elected by the approximately 21,400 residents and serves staggered 4-year terms. Council meetings are held on the first and third Tuesday of each month at 6 p.m., currently via Zoom, and are always streamed on RBTV. Residents are encouraged to participate, watch, and provide feedback on the activities of their community. The City Recorder is also an elected position. Currently, Melissa Hutula is the City of Ashland's recorder. She provides facilitating of public relations, maintaining the records management for all city departments, serves as clerk to the City Council, and maintains accurate recordings of all business proceedings. She also presents over the annexation, street vacations, cemetery deeds, fire district withdrawals, city's portion of the liquor license and applications and renewals, maintaining all of the official records of the city. The city manager's office is the chief executive of the municipal government. As of January 1st, 2021, the City of Ashland operates under a council manager form of government. Under this form, the City Council hires a professional manager who acts in a nonpartisan and politically neutral fashion to implement the policy direction of the City Council and supervise the day-to-day operations of the community. This isn't different from the prior strong mayor form of government in which the chief executive was an elected official. The city manager's office also provides direct supervision of economic development and electric conservation on behalf of the city, and provides managerial support to the information technology department, both the internal information services and the external Ashland Fiber Network. The legal department is home to the city's city attorney, assistant city attorney, and their legal assistant. This office provides legal advice and service to the mayor, the city council, Ashland Parks and Recreation Commission, and all other boards, commissions, and departments of the city. They prepare the ordinances and resolutions, as well as provide opinions on general municipal law. The city legal department handles all legal matters for the city, including implementation, application of land use regulations, and all services related to sales, acquisitions, leases, and review and oversight of the city's contract procurement process. The legal department also represents the city in litigation and prosecutes misdemeanors and code violations in the Ashland Municipal Court. The Ashland Municipal Court has jurisdiction over traffic violations, violations of the Ashland Municipal Code, and most misdemeanors that occur within the city limits. Minor traffic violations are handled at the front counter, and the staff is authorized to offer the same options as the judge would assess in court. The municipal court judge is elected for a 4-year term and is supported by 2.5 court services clerks and a part-time bailiff. The Human Resources Department consists of an administrative services director and human resources manager, and they are responsible for recruiting and maintaining the qualified and diverse workforce and all employment-related services to more than 230 city employees. They ensure employee recruitment, assessment, selection, orientation, and retention are all conducted within the goals and values of the community, as well as legal parameters. As the market continues to change, they are constantly working to develop and maintain job descriptions and ensure that the city is in compliance with vision, values, expectations, and legal requirements. Human Resources also manages classification and compensation of city employees. That includes salary schedules and incentive pay, as well as promoting the training and development of staff to ensure that all employees are current with professional standards. Employee relations function of Human Resources includes labor negotiation with 5 organized bargaining units and interacting with the non-represented management and confidential employee group. Human Resources also maintains and processes workers' compensation, occupational health and safety, and drug-free transportation alliance requirements. Information technology has two divisions: the Information Services, which supports internal city departments and operations, and the Ashland Fiber Network, which provides external services, as well as the enterprise network for the city organization. They provide internet to almost 4,500 households and work to provide telephone, cable, and other tech services to more than 2,000 additional customers. The Finance Department has three divisions, including administration, which prepares the budget, supports the city manager, budget committee, and city council, as well as other departments, conducts internal audit and research, and also manages the risk management, insurance, and procurement functions. Accounting and auditing, which processes payroll, accounts payable, accounts receivable, and monthly reconciliations. This division also prepares the city's comprehensive annual financial report and the single audit, both of which are reviewed and audited by our external auditors, Moss Adams. The single audit is a requirement of federal law for receiving more than $750,000 in federal funding, either grants or loans. Most recently, the city received for $1.1 million in CARES funding and is anticipating additional funds from the federal government through the American Recovery Plan Act. The Accounting and Auditing Division also is responsible for all reporting to regulatory granting agencies, as well as tax and procurement compliance. Customer service utility billing assists our customers. These are the folks that the majority of our residents are familiar with as they prepare and collect the bills for water, wastewater, electric, telecommunications, stormwater, and streets funds. They also process the business licenses, transit occupancy, and food and beverage tax payments. City administrative functions oversee many of the issues and opportunities that face the city. This set of departments works to facilitate the citywide strategic plan, incorporating all of the operating functions. It is responsible for promoting and facilitating the city's financial stability and future resilience. In particular, the staff supports the city council and budget committee as they review and lead the organization in addressing financial challenges. Some of the organizational challenges will also be capacity during the city manager search and transition, dealing with salary compression issues, and the turnover of key staff recently. Impacts of COVID-19 pandemic have affected everyone, and the city in particular, as we address economic development and diversification, staff and customer safety, looking at the revenue constraints, as well as dealing with operating capacity. Upcoming challenges will include addressing the impacts of the 5G technology. This must be done within the pending federal and state regulations, which will define many of the city's options. The city has 5 labor contracts open for negotiations during the next biennium and is also planning to undertake strategic plans for operating and capital desperately needed within information technology and the Ashland Fiber Network. And as always, the city has a fundamental responsibility to provide for the long-term capital infrastructure of the community. This includes roads, water, sewer, electric, and other infrastructure. This will require close attention to its long-term capital infrastructure strategies. We look forward to serving you as residents and visitors of the city of Ashland and welcome your feedback as we go through your day-to-day activities supporting you.